Hello. We're super excited that you got to enjoy your Hydra Session facial. And I know there was just a ton of information thrown at you that whole time. So, what we're going to do really as quickly as we can here is review what we went over. And we have some special freebies and offers and bundles for you that if you loved how your skin felt, and you want to continue to learn and invest in your skin, we have some options for you to take advantage of that and be able to do that at home. So below this video there is a flyer, and it's a little bit small, so I'm going to go through what that flyer has on it and what each bundle is so that you can really know what you're looking at, as well as just kind of review what we did today. So the first bundle that is on that flyer is our facial bundle, and that's exactly what we went through today, minus the cleanser that we first started with, that very first step that I said, like a shower cleanser, the one that I like to remove my makeup with, or the Time Wise cleanser. And the reason it's not in the facial bundle is because it comes with one of the skincare bundles, because those come as a set as part of your daily skincare. So in the bundle, in the facial bundle, we have the Microdermabrasion scrub. This was the one, of course it's kind of lit out, but this is the one that was that gritty scrub that got rid of that top layer. It's going to help with pores. It's going to help all of our products absorb because we're getting rid of our dead skin cells. It's going to help with texture on our skin. So that's the first thing. Then we have the charcoal mask. So that kind of detoxed our skin, got rid of like the extra oil, so really good for our oily girls, and just got rid of all the gunk down in our pores. And then it comes with the spatula, which I said just makes it super quick, super easy, use a lot less product. So that's the first three things in there. Then we have our facial peel, which was the one that went 3 layers deep and renewed. It's going to help with sunspots. It's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles, aging. Again, it's going to help with product absorption. So that's really nice one to have. The pore minimizer that pairs with the Microdermabrasion, those two are best friends. This can be used daily to help minimize the appearance of pores, but also you always want to use it after doing some sort of exfoliating. Then we have our Hydrogel eye patches, so the ones that are for under our eyes for hydration, puffiness, dark circles, and then just helping protect as well. And then we have the lip kit, so the lip balm and the lip scrub, super great duo to have. And then the nourishing oil, so that's really good for our dry skin girls, really good for the oily skin girls too, but especially dry skin girls. We're going to help with redness, we're going to help repair our moisture barrier on our face and seal in, lock in moisture. And then the last piece of the facial bundle was our moisture renewing gel mask. So this is the one that's super lightweight, good for all skin types, full of botanicals. It really helps with inflammation in the skin too, so any redness or just like your face feels puffy, it helps bring that down as well. So all of that is in our facial bundle. That sells for $300. That's going to be enough to give you a facial every other week, so twice a month for an entire year. That's how long that supply is going to last you. That's how much it would cost to go to the spa for one appointment. So one appointment at $300 or an entire year's worth at $300, you can choose. And then with that you get some free products and some discounted products if you choose to take advantage of them. The first one is our travel roll-up bag, and I'm going to show you what that looks like here. This is our travel roll-up bag, so it can lay flat when it's not filled, but otherwise it velcros open and so folds out. The first awesome feature is underneath this there's a hook, so it has a button snap, and then this can hook on anything in the bathroom. So like especially if you're traveling or if there's multiple people in your bathroom that have to share, everyone can have a pocket or a couple of pockets, and this can hang somewhere, and it's a really sturdy hook, so then that can snap down to get out of the way. You have 4 of these pockets that fill with a ton of products, so you can get all of your stuff in for travel or organizing your bathroom with your skincare, your hair care, your extra deodorant and toothbrush and all that stuff that can all fit in here, and then it'll roll up and be full. So all of these will stick inside when it's full. And then the best part is these pockets come off. So if you need to take one to the gym, or you don't need all of your stuff, but you're going, quickly overnight somewhere. And then these, when they're full, they fit perfectly in the corners of a suitcase. So their shape is kind of triangular, but has a flat side as well. And so when you fill these up, which I'm just going to demonstrate, they will fit a lot of stuff. First off, you can really stuff a lot in here, but they kind of take on this shape of like a triangle. Like this is triangular when it's full. And so it fits like right in the corner of a suitcase. So you can put these in the four corners of the suitcase, and then the bag can lay flat wherever you want it to in your suitcase. So super, super fun and convenient. So you'll be getting that for free with the facial bundle. And then you're also going to get a free cleanser. So remember, we talked about the shower cleanser. So you're going to get a free cleanser that you can either pick the Voluferm foaming cleanser that I said I like to take my makeup off with, or you can pick the Time Wise cleanser, so that you have two. And then you're also going to get a free skincare trial. So this is our mini Time Wise set, or you can pick the mini Time Wise repair set, the Voluferm set as well. This is our mini set. This lasts about 3 weeks to a month, and what you get with that trial is you get me, and you get some resources on like what your skin should be doing when you start using a new skincare set, like what your skin might experience, what you might be noticing, whether it's positive or whether it's in the concern area, and then we kind of troubleshoot that as we go. So typically that's $30, but you get it for free. And then we also have in that sheet down below, we have our spa bar. And so there's a bunch of items that you can choose at half price. I'm going to run through them like super duper fast. So if you have additional questions, you can always ask me at your during your follow-up consult, which is over the phone. So our first set is our satin hand set, which I actually have right here. This is like kind of the facial for your hands. So we have a hand softener, which is super duper amazing. This is really great as like an overnight treatment. I use it sometimes as a lip balm. I use it on eczema. You can use it on diaper rash. This is like for everything. But typically you put this on your hands first to help create a barrier and hydrate them before you use other products. This is our hand smoothie scrub. So it has shea butter in it. So this is going to exfoliate your hands, kind of like we did with the Microderm, but it's going to do it on your hands, and it's very gentle, very soft, and it's hydrating as it's doing it. And then a nourishing shea hand cream. This is the best because it's super dense, but it's not greasy, and it's super lightweight, and it's just wonderful. So that is one set that you can get at half price. The next thing is our deep wrinkle filler. So that is super great if you have certain spots like on your forehead, in your 11s, or down here, anywhere that you have certain deep lines that you want to target. You put this in there, and it uses some different really nice ingredients to actually fill in the wrinkle over time and soften its appearance. The next one is our mineral facial sunscreen. So if you want a sunscreen that's purely mineral based, this one is SPF 30. It fits and sits under your makeup really nicely. It's lightweight. It doesn't have white cast off. It's not thick or like hard to move around, and it's really, really nice. The next thing is our retinol 0.5 set. So you get some pure retinol and facial milk, and this is like the powerhouse anti-aging product. It's going to help with hydrating the skin. It's going to help with firming the skin, brightening. If you have sun damage, it's going to help with that. So it's going to like lift and fill the skin and get rid of sun damage. It's super, super amazing. And then it comes with our facial milk, and that helps to rehydrate the skin when we're using this product. And then the next thing you can get is there's 4 different types of boosters that come kind of as a supplement to our Clinical Solutions line, and that is a booster for hydration, a booster for texture, a booster for brightening the skin and evening out the skin tone, so again like sun damage or things like that, and then a line reducer. So if you have some targeted lines that you want to look at and try this booster. It's really, really nice for that. The next one is our micellar water. So that's the one I talked about in the beginning to take off all your makeup or just like sweat and dirt after you've been working out or gardening or whatever throughout the day. The next one is our eye makeup remover. So that's what I said, takes off all of your eyeshadow, eyeliner, brow products, mascara. Super, super non-negotiable for me if you're an eye makeup wearer. And then our last option in our spa bar that you can see below is our Targeted Action Toning Lotion. This stuff is amazing. It has some of the same ingredients that our Timewise Miracle Set has, the strip that we tried today. And it helps to take away stretch marks, cellulite, and just firm and tone the skin. I don't know how it does it, but it's an amazing body lotion and it feels super, super good. So that's our spa bar items. So the next bundle that you can get is our facelift bundle, and that is going to be the Timewise Repair Set, that this cleanser, the foaming cleanser that takes off your makeup really nicely, is part of. That has our encapsulated retinol, a day cream, a lifting serum that's super nice, and then a really nice eye cream that helps firm up the eye area as well. That bundle is going to go for $215. You get the free roll-up bag with that. Whoop. And you also get 4 items from the spa bar and your free shower cleanser. The next bundle we have is our Timewise bundle. So that is going to be the strip that we tried out today, plus the eye cream that pairs with it. So our cleanser moisturizer, our day and night serums, and then an eye cream. And then with that you get 3 items from the spa bar at half price, and then your free shower cleanser. Our Timewise Plus bundle is going to be exactly what I just showed you, and then we're going to add on the Microderm Abrasion set. So that's going to be the pore minimizer and the exfoliating scrub. So if you want to do, your basic daily skincare, but then you want to make sure you're exfoliating, because I said that's super non-negotiable. That's something we all need regardless of our skin type. You can add that on as well. And then you'll get 4 half-price items from the spa bar and your free shower cleanser. And then the last 2 bundles each go for $260. One is the dry skin bundle and one is the oily skin bundle. So they will all be the Timewise Miracle Set that I just showed you, plus the Microderm Abrasion set. And then the dry skin bundle is going to include the nourishing oil that we tried today, that I said is going to lock in moisture and also help repair the moisture barrier on the skin, help with redness, all that stuff. That's going to be the dry set. And then the oily set is going to be the Timewise Repair, the Microderm Abrasion, and then you're going to get the charcoal mask and the moisture renewing gel mask. So these 2 in place of the nourishing oil for the dry girls. This is going to be your oily step. So the charcoal mask to get rid of excess oil, help with bacteria, getting rid of all those pimples and stuff that are coming through. And then after you've done that, you want to make sure you can replenish your skin with the lightweight moisture renewing gel mask. So it's got all the botanicals and just helps replenish your skin in a different way that is really good for oily skin. So those are our bundles, and then the oily and dry bundles come with the free roll-up bag, 5 items from the spa bar, and then your free shower cleanser. And anything also can be bought, individually as well. These are just some bundles that we are offering to you as a special. And then the things that are going to come with them additionally to the freebies and the half price items and all that stuff, if you today purchase either the facial bundle, which was the thing we did today at $300, or the dry skin bundle or oily skin bundle, the one I just talked about, the 2 I just talked about, if you get any of those today, then you're going to get the satin hand set for free. This is just for Mother's Day, just for our moms. This is a super special add-on that's $40 value free as well. So you get that extra special perk. And all these are really valid for the next 48 hours of when you had your facial. or when we, have our follow-up consultation. If we can't quite fit it in that window, we'll honor that absolutely. So we can talk more about that too. There's also a poll after this, so anyone who fills out the poll as well before our follow-up consultation, and you get to schedule your consultation in that poll, you're going to get an entry for a free mini TimeWise set. So the mini skincare trial you will get for free. And also it doubles really nicely as a travel set. So you can pop it into your travel roll-up bag. Like, that takes up like zero space at all. So you can fit tons more stuff, and there's 3 more pockets to work with as well. So just keep that in mind, anyone who fills out the poll. That's just going to make your follow-up consultation go way quicker, because we have, a lot of the information already, and we just get to verify everything. And you can ask me any questions you want about your skin or skin in general, and we can work on customizing that, or just giving you some pointers of like where to go, what direction to take your skin in based on what your goals are. So we're super happy that we got to have you. I'm super excited to follow up with you on your consultation and to schedule your checkup facial if that's something you want to do, and we can see what your skin looks like in a few weeks to a month, and see what we can fine tune and change to make sure that that's always trending in the right direction for you. And I'm just super excited that you got to be pampered today, and hope you can earn some freebies. If you have any questions at all, just send me a message and I'll help you fill out the poll or get any other information you need. So I hope you have a great day.